Okay, so this is the second part. So this is how you use Goobric with Doctopus, which is the part that I really like. So once you've added the Goobric web add-on, you can click Attach Goobric. And this is going to look for any sheets that you have. You can even create a new one right now. This is one that I just made. No, that's not the right one that I want. I made one on my drive. I just updated our 6+1 rubric, so I'm going to select that one to attach. And I'm just going to, I want the rubric to be viewable to students. We're not going to self or peer assess on this one. And I do want it to send that email notification. So I'm going to go ahead and attach rubric. Okay, so once that loads, and it takes just a little bit, once that loads, you can see now that there's a new column and it's this Goobric link. So I want to make sure that I click on that. And that is going to take me to the assignments. And it is also going to have my rubric at the very top. Sorry, my internet's a little laggy. So I can do all the things with grading that I can do. We were messing around with comments and stuff there, you can see. I can add comments, everything. This is just a doc down here, but it puts my rubric up at the top. So my rubric was divided into sections. So on ideas and content, I can see all of the things that I am looking for, and I can scroll up and down, maybe not, to see what a 3 would be. And I can make this, change it a little bit. Oh, nope. Thought I could. Sorry, I lied. And so I can give them a score there. So let's say I thought they were a 3, a 4, a 5 on sentence fluency. I probably wouldn't be grading all of these at once unless it was like the very end of the year. Oops, I said a 6 and should only be a 5. 4, and then a 5 on conventions. That's going to total everything. I can make my comments over here. I can email scores to the students, and I like to check auto advance on submit, because that means when I hit submit, you did a great job, whatever comments I want to make, submit, it's going to pull up the next one, which this was just an attachment that was added to an assignment. So I'm going to ignore that one. So then I have the next students, and I can do the same thing. I can say, you know, maybe they did a 4, not a 43. Whatever I want them to have done. Sorry, my internet is laggy. And then let's work on spelling and grammar. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hit submit. And then once I'm finished with that, I'm just going to come back to the Doctopus sheet, and you can see that it put their grades in. And with a real simple formula, I can do equals the sum of N2 to S2. It's going to give me their total, and I can just drag that down, and it's going to update everyone's. And then I've got that graded. It's emailed them a copy, and I didn't have to do a lot of back and forth with paper rubrics and all of that. So this is Goobric. It is really handy, especially when your internet's not being. The other nice thing is that when students open up their document, when they do, they can see their rubric right there, and it has their score highlighted. So that's on their document as well. So it's just a nice kind of all-in-one that connects really well. So that's it for Doctopus and Goobric.